Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I wanted to talk about how you can really step up your game, right? And really get more results when it comes to this game. See, the thing is, you have to be consistent. And so, when you're out here doing stuff, you want to talk to girls, you want to go on dates, you want to have sex, whatever it is, right? The thing is, the reason why most of you guys aren't having success and the reason why things aren't going well for you is because you are not being consistent with this, right? So you may go out and try to talk to a girl once every blue moon. You understand? You might have talked to a girl yesterday and then before that you didn't talk to a girl for 2 months. You haven't been out to any bars, any clubs, any parties, any events, in a while. You understand? So you may have went to one here and there, but it's not consistent, right? So what you want to do is you want to basically do something every day when it comes to this game, when it comes to you interacting with women, when it comes to you stepping up your game and your skills and all this other shit, right? So this doesn't mean that you need to go out to a bar and a club every day, but you should be doing something every day that is going to, help you with what you're doing with women. So, for example, let's say if, every day for this month, you talk to just 5 women. Every day you talk to 5 women, right? So that's what? 5 times 30 days in a month, that's 150 women, right? So you imagine every day you talk to 5 women. That would mean you talk to 150 women this month. Are you trying to tell me that out of 150 women, you can't get one of them? You understand? Maybe 2, right? Let's say you did this every day for a year. That's 1,800 women that you talk to. You're trying to tell me that you can't get some women out of 1,800 women? This is even before you even really are learning certain things that can help you get more women. I'm just talking about forget even learning anything, listening to anything, just going out there and having conversations, right? You're going to get something going on. Now imagine you talk to all those women every day, and on top of that, you're studying the game. You're studying how to, be more attractive to women, right? Let's say you start going to a bar or club just once a week, on the weekend, maybe on a Saturday. Every Saturday for a year, you've been going out to bars, clubs, events to talk to women. So imagine you've done that, plus you're talking to 5 women every day. Then imagine you are hitting up chicks on online dating sites, right? So you're talking to 5 women a day. You're hitting up chicks on online dating sites, and you're going to a bar, club, whatever, once a week, right? Then let's say on top of that, you have your social circle. You got people who know other people, other women. You understand? You tell your friend to hook you up with that friend, and make that happen. So you have all these options that you can use, and you have all this time in which you can use it, right? So you just got to be consistent with it. The problem is a lot of guys are not consistent with this. I know there are guys watching this right now who haven't talked to women in weeks. I know there's guys that watch this right now who haven't been out to an actual event, bar, club in months, right? So if you're not doing this and also being consistent with it, then how do you expect to get results? And so it's not like you got to do everything. I'm just putting all these things out there so you can see how many options you have to make something happen. You can just be the type of guy who, hey, I'm not going to really go to the bars and clubs, but I'm going to be consistent in, talking to a number of different women every day. Imagine if you just talk to one girl every day for a year. That's 365 girls. Imagine that's all you did. But the fact that you're consistent with it, the fact that you keep going and you're basically making this a habit, you're making this part of your life, that's what's going to get you results. And the thing is also what happens is, let's say you're talking to all these women, let's say you talk to one woman a day and you're still having trouble attracting these women. This is why you learn certain things in a game. This is why you learn how to have game, so that you can up your strategy, so that when you're talking to this one girl a day here and there, you're going to start to get more of those girls. You see what I'm saying? But the consistency is the thing that gives you more value, and the consistency is the thing that gives you more practice, and that practice makes you better. You see what I'm saying? But see, the reason why a lot of guys out here aren't getting things popping off in the game is because there's no consistency. They're not really doing anything. And if they are doing something, they're just doing shit once in a blue moon. That's not going to help you. Because the funny part is that when you start and stop, right? That makes it harder to start again. You understand? See, it's like, I think I used this example before. It's like if you go to a pool, and the water is cold as hell, right? So you got to dip your foot in, and then you finally just jump into the situation, right? Once you jump into the situation, you get used to the cold. So even though if you jump out for like 2 seconds of the pool, you're going to jump back in, but you already feel the feeling of the cold already, so it's all good. But let's say you go into the pool today, and you get used to that cold, and then you don't go to the pool for another 2-3 days. When you come back, you're gonna have to dip your toe in again, because you have to get used to that cold again. You got to get used to that feeling, and then you got to start all over and jump back in. But if you're being consistent, if you were just in and out the pool that whole day, and just you was in there for like 20 minutes, you jumped out for like a minute or whatever, and then you jump right back in, you jump out, jump right back in, whatever it is, you get used to that, and it becomes easier every time you're going back in. You don't have to dip your foot in again. And so this is what happened with a lot of you guys, is that you have to keep dipping your foot back into the game, because you're not used to it, because you are not consistent. You see what I'm saying? And so the more consistent you are, the better the results you're going to get. Because even if you're being consistent and you're not getting the type of results you want, what's going to happen is that since you're doing so much, you're going to be intrigued enough to want to actually learn more, to get better at what you're doing, so that you can get the type of results you want. But if you're not being consistent, you may not even know how lackluster your game is, because you're not really doing anything. You're not doing enough to where you realize, damn, I'm really not as good as I thought, or I'm really not getting the results I want, because that consistency shows you that pattern of you continuously getting rejected, continuously, not getting girls to sleep with you, whatever it is. And then that gives you the indicator of, oh, okay, well, I got to work on this. But you're not going to know what you need to work on unless you are consistent with this. You see what I'm saying? So consistency is the key. You feel what I'm saying? And so guys, make sure that you go to badboymembership.com so you can step up your game, get more consistent with it, and I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.